Eric Stump. We're back here in New Jersey. I figured this would be a good time to talk about what went down in Daytona. First day down in Daytona, I was super excited. I couldn't wait to get on the Markville race bike. It was so awesome. I felt really good going into Daytona. The Dunlop tire test, I felt awesome. So good to be back on a bike, not being injured and everything. But qualifying wasn't so good. I was doing pretty good for like the first half of round one qualifying. I was like first to third, and just bouncing back and forth, whatever. And then a red flag came out. I didn't get out there with the fast guys, and ended up qualifying ninth. Not as good as I wanted it to be, but I mean, it's not the worst. I could have been back farther, but it's whatever. Third row inside, I could deal with it. So after qualifying, I sat down with Mark, and I figured, well, we got to figure out what segments I'm slower in. So me and Mike looked it over all night. I figured out where I was losing time, where I needed to make time, where I was fastest, and all that good stuff. So after studying all night long, I finally woke up the next morning, and I was ready to go out there. I was ready to nail them points that I studied all night, ready just to get the job done. And of course, had a horrible start, race one. I think, I don't even know what I was off the line, but I ended up working my way up to 8th by the end of the race. Race 2, I got a better start. I was just on the go, like I was catching people, picking people off, and I was on a mission. I was battling for 4th, 5th, and 6th or whatever, and there was like 3 laps to go. I went into the chicane too hot, trying to run down Rispoli in 3rd, and I just totally washed the front end out. But yeah, I was so frustrated. Like, that's why we're doing this now. I figured just let's get home and start training, get ready for the next round, because I really want to win it. I went to Daytona to get podiums, and that's the complete opposite of what I actually did. I crashed in 8th. I don't think that's too good. Those aren't my goals I like to set. I like to do really good, and that's the complete opposite. So I'm looking forward to better finishes this year, better overalls, and all that good stuff, and less crashes, because that's just not cool. We're here today. I'm riding with Wally Palmer. He's one of my buddies who I've recently started training with a lot, riding with. He pushes me, I push him. Works out pretty good for both of us.
Out here riding some motocross with Eric Stump. We're here trying to train for our next couple of races. I'm training for X Games, Eric's training for Superbikes. So we decided to get together after Daytona and see if we could put like a program together to start riding. Eric's young, he's 17, and I got a lot of experience from racing, so I'm gonna try to help him out, so he get his stamina and get his everything going.
Wrapping it up here today. I'm pretty beat, covered in mud, all that good stuff, and you get no bike wash. So until next time, keep it tuned, check in with me. Wait.